pull out a sheet of paper, take 10 minutes. Let's do this quick. All right, write down what you want that you don't have right now. All right, what you want that you don't have for those, your family members. How many millennials are in the building? Raise your hand for me. You're a millennial, raise your hand. Come on, high. All my millennials, raise your hand high. All right, good. Millennials, I don't have a problem with you. You might think I do when you watch the videos. All right, you think I do. Here's the deal. This is what I want for you, millennials. I want you to have what you have for the rest of your life, and I don't want you to fake it to people like you have it. All right? I want you to get out of business of faking it like you have something you don't have. And I really want you to get that car or that, whatever it is you want, that plane, that house. So millennials, do me a favor. I want it for you, but I don't want you to ever have to pretend like you have it another day in your life. Don't pretend you have something you don't have. So the first thing I want you to write down, what you don't have that you want. All right, now I want you to write down, if you were a guru in something, what would that be? If you were a guru and people knew you for that thing, what would that thing be? All right, so you know I'm a speaker, Michael Jordan, basketball, Serena, tennis, Michael Phelps, right? Now, I want you to write, do you believe, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, do you believe you can be, have, and do what you have on that piece of paper, scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the highest? All right, this is our homework, right? Good, good, good. Anybody else? And millennials, you faking it like you have something that you don't have. Yes, sir. Good, good. You got 2 companies, but you don't have the money. But when you walk out, you like, I've got the 2 companies. Good. Anybody else from millennial? What do you act like you have that you really don't have? Freedom. Good. And what does that mean? Good. So millennials, look, this is where I respect you, because you're not going to be like my mom and do 30 years and pretend like, you know what I'm saying? Like you're not willing to risk that. You want it all now. My mom was willing to wait 30 years, retirement, get all. Y'all want it right now. So I'm going to help you. So here are 3 reasons why you don't have what you're supposed to have. Number 1, and I don't know which one it is. You have to decide. Number 1, you're not who you say you are. You're a liar. You're not who you say you are. That's number 1. And you have to decide if that's the truth or not. You're not who you say you are, right? So when I hear people say to me, I want to be married, listen to me very closely. There's no woman on this green earth who's a wife who's not married. It's never going to happen. There is no girl who dreamed of being a wife and she's not married. It won't ever happen. Now, it might be a woman who handling her business and she just don't want to be lonely. She might not have a husband. You get the difference? She might be like, every now and then when I take a trip, I want a man. Or when I go to bed at night, I want a man. Or when I go to the big reunions, I don't want to be by myself. But she don't want to be married. That's not what she wants. She's not a wife. She's somebody that wants a man, you know, like a purse from time to time, right? If she was a real wife, she'd have a what? So this is what I'm saying. You got to understand what I'm telling you. When I was making 20 grand, I wasn't making 50, 60,000. I knew what I was doing wrong. I wasn't teaching. I was just inspiring. So you in this room for a reason. How many in this room, for real? If we went another 3-4 hours, you'd be right here ready to take notes and go to the next level and see your hand. Absolutely. Because that's who you are. There are other people that are not here. They can't take an hour. They can't take an hour. Like they're not into professional development. It get on their last nerves. Y'all are professional development. You could be here for another 3 or 4 days. This is who you are. So number 1, you got to do me a favor. When you become a millionaire, you'll have $1 million. But the reason why you don't have $1 million is because you think like somebody in poverty. So if I told somebody I love dearly who said they needed more money. I said, for what? What would you do with it? You'd only spend it. You would only spend it pretending to be something that you're not. That's all you would do was spend it. So why would you're not going to ever make it because you're a slave to it. So when you're no longer a slave to money, that's when you start making money. You feel me? So once you become a millionaire, and you got to find out what that means. That don't mean you got money in the bank. That's not what a millionaire is. A millionaire has a way that they think. So number 1, go home. This is your homework. And every lie that you live in, just write it down. You do not have to change. But I at least want you to know what the lie is. That is, I got some friends who, they graduated from school and acting like, you look on Instagram, they acting like, I'm like, but every time we go out to eat, I got to pay for you to eat. You must not have no money. You don't have a working vehicle. I'm just being real. I saw a Lamborghini outside. Most people that I know, if they saw a Lamborghini outside, they would do what when they saw it outside? Take a picture right next to it, trying to act like what? It's not your Lamborghini. Why are you trying to put it up? All right, so number 2, you don't have the right information. Write that down. You don't have the right information. So whatever it is you need to know, you might be the right person, but you don't have the right information. And what I want you to do, Josh just said it. Every day I want you to get some information, right? Every day. So Jorge, I'm learning Spanish. Jorge, how often do we talk? Every day. Just start doing it, right? I don't know what I was doing, right? I had the wrong information. I was trying to learn Spanish from an app. And then I thought about it. I was like, how many kids who learn any language come out the womb and get an app and just hitting the app? None. How do you learn language? They hear him speaking all the time. They talk. So, Jorge, like, let's just talk. He'll just say something. Say, Eric, try to put it in, and I try to put it in. It's the connectors, the A, the I, the la, the low, the te, may, stuff that don't even. I'm like, that ain't even, what's the word? He's like, it's not a word. It's the connector. I'm saying, what does that mean? It's the connector. What word is it though? He's like, it's not a word. You just say it together. I'm like, I got it. So I'm saying, as we're doing it every day, it's like I got the right information now. The app is cool. I still do it. Still watch TV. But I'm speaking to somebody every day, and it's just changing the game. Are you hearing me? So what don't you know, right? And if you don't know what you know, then you need to get with the guru who you've identified in that industry as a guru and ask that person what you need to know. And here's the final one. The final one is what Josh said. Thank you, Josh. Josh said, I'm just going to say it a different way. How bad do you want it? Because if you're the right person and you have the right information, the only thing that you don't have is that you don't have the hustle, the grind, the grit. That's what you don't have, right? Now, those other 4 things, quickly talk me through it. The first one is what? There were 4 M's I gave you. And that's how I'm learning to take it to another level. I remember when I was just spatting off stuff, you can't remember it. So I give you 4 M's because it's easier for you to remember. The first one is what? Motive. So your motives need to be right. And you can always tell when people's motives are wrong because they say one thing out their mouth, but their actions don't match it. That's how you know when your motives are wrong. You say one thing out your mouth, E.T., I want this and that. And then when I tell you to meet me at 4 o'clock in the morning, you don't show up. So you got to get your motives right. 2, that's the second one. What was the second one? Measurement. You have to know what a win and a loss is, right? You got to measure it. Are you winning or losing? Somebody tell me what they're losing in right now and it's crushing them. Anybody, what are you losing in? What kind of systems? Good. You don't have a system. You're just going hard. Good. So we need to get a system. Good. What else? What else are we measuring that we don't? Say it again. What's up with social media? Okay, good. And Facebook give you all the algorithms right there, right? Good. What else? What else are you losing in? Operations, what does that mean? Good. So not told you you're missing a what? To fix that problem, you need a what? That's it. I just answered it. So you don't have to do no more work. Just go find a friend that went to college with you that's a gorilla, and you know who they are. You automatically know he gave you the sign. You know exactly who they are. Go get you a gorilla. They'll fix that for you, right? So I'm being real. If we fix this, we good. So after the measurement is what? How many of you can legitimately say from top to bottom, you have a legitimate plan? You got a master plan. I need you to get your master plan. Let me tell you, I've been studying. Can I get that book real quick? Nikki's been studying with me. Can I get that book? What do we do with that? I think I want to show y'all something. A master plan, y'all. I've been studying Spanish, did the 100-day challenge, and now I'm in my 4th month, right? And I was like, yep, I got it. It took 4 months to get it. I was like, I got it. I see what's wrong. I got it. That's all I do every day. I got it. Right. Here's the thing right here. I said, I got it. It's the verbs. That's the heart of it. It's the verbs. That's it. I got it. Took me 4 months to get it. Like, I got it. They not on subject. We on subject, then verbs. They on verbs first, then subjects. Like, I got it. That's it. Once I get that's it. I'm saying for real. Because I'm used to just saying I am. I'm like, okay, is it Joe Soy? Is it okay? Is it Estoy? Okay. I'm like, okay, I got to figure this out. Okay, 1, it changed. 1, it don't change. But then I got to go Joe Tango. Oh, okay. I have two tienes. I'm like, I got to put an S. That don't even close to that. Tango and tienes, they don't even got nothing to do with each other. TNA? Okay, got it. Tenemos? Okay, whoa. I'm like, this is a lot. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, but I got it though. I see what's going okay. I see what's going on. Then once I got that, the ING, what is it? Estudiando. I'm like, Lord, what's that one? That's the ANDO. I'm like, this is a whole nother. I'm like, I got the prop. It's done. Verbs. I see it. Once I get the verb, I got the sentence. The sentence ain't hard. It's just I'm saying one thing and she like, what? That's past tense, present tense. And then I'm like, ergo, and then void go, va go, vas. I'm like, okay, whoa, okay, yeah, okay. I gotta get the verbs. I gotta get the verbs down. I told my people I'm gonna stop studying. We just gotta get the verbs right there. I just need to know the 100 top verbs, and then once I get the 100 top verbs, present tense, past tense, future tense, then we good to go after that. I just gotta get the verbs though, because the verb is the heart of everything. It's the heart of everything. I got it. So I got the master plan now. So in September, we will be doing messages in Spanish now. I just needed to get the verb. You don't know, you going in circles. You don't know what the master plan is. I got the master plan. How much is the master plan? $13.95. The master plan cost me $13.95. I'm good now, right? I got it. And so the last one was what? Good. Master what? Master the plan. Master. Yourself. Master. Now, this is when people say ETB on that character stuff. Listen to me very closely. Don't ever get me twisted. Listen to me very closely. What I'm telling you is there are people in the NBA who made $30 million and they what? They broke. They broke. So what I'm trying to tell you, the reason why I'm giving you what I'm giving you is because I don't want you to get it and lose it. I want you to have it for the rest of your life. And there's no way to get it for the rest of your life unless you can master you. There are people who are great basketball players, great football players, great singers. I am amazed to this day that Halle Berry can't keep a man. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. I'm like, and here's why I say it, because there are people who think if I was just prettier, apparently they ain't got nothing to do with it. So if money was the key, then everybody who got it would be happy. So apparently money ain't enough. So I'm giving you the triple double. We got a serious problem. I'm just going to be transparent. Michigan State University, we got a guard that will lock anybody down, hands down. I'm talking about defense, lock him down, but he don't score. Then we got another guard that I'm telling you, my man can put up 20, 30 points, but he can't play no defense. So when we got my man in on defense, he got everybody on lockdown, but then the forward is scoring, so now we need him to score because the forward can't check it. Then we got the guy that's scoring, he's scoring, but he can't play no defense. It's a terrible problem to have. I'm just being real. That's my squad. Georgetown didn't have that problem when they had Allen Iverson. You didn't have that problem when you had Michael Jordan. You didn't have that problem when you had Kobe Bryant. They can lock you down and play. So I need you to be clear. Do not go try to make 6 figures, 7 figures, 8 figures, and you don't have your life right because you'll lose it all. So the last one, master your craft, master your self, then master your. All right, so make sure you go home and spend some time on that, all right?